boys and girls, so glad that you could tune in today. I have another object lesson for you. And today we have 2 apples, and these apples are going to represent people. Now I have a table set up, and I'm going to move the camera around so that you can see the table. And we're going to pretend that our first apple is person letter A, okay? And let's see what happens with letter A. Letter A is new at school and doesn't have any friends, and is very hopeful that he or she can make friends. But unfortunately, at lunchtime, someone says, "Who are you? Where did you come from?" Wow, that hurt letter A's heart. Then someone came over to the table and said, "We don't want any new friends sitting with us at lunch, so you're just gonna have to sit there all by yourself." And again, bam, letter A feels bruised inside. When they get inside from lunch, the teacher asks a question, and letter A incorrectly answers the question, and all the children and the teacher laugh and say, "That is so ridiculous. You don't know what you're talking about." Bam! And letter A again feels hurt. After school, while waiting for the school bus, children begin to make fun of letter A, and they say bad things to letter A over and over and over again. And when letter A gets on the school bus, the children say, "Don't sit by me. I don't want you sitting by me. You're ugly. You're new. We don't like you. We don't want you here. Your clothes are funny. You smell awful." How do you think that makes letter A feel over and over again? So we're going to put letter A on the plate. Now here we have a student that's been at this school for quite some time and is very popular. And when this person comes to school, everyone says, "Hi, letter B. It's so nice that you've come." And when the teacher sees letter B, she says, "Here, sit in the front by me." Even the teacher likes letter B and shows it by complimenting her over and over again. And when letter B gives a wrong answer, nobody laughs. The teacher says, "That's okay. At least you were thinking." And at lunchtime, when letter B gets her lunch, the children begin to say, "Sit with me, no, sit with me, no, sit with me." And they compliment letter B, and they make letter B feel so, so good inside. And when school is over and letter B gets on the bus, the boys and girls begin to yell, "Sit with me, letter B. You're so pretty. We like your clothes. We like your shoes. We like your hair. You are just so beautiful." Now let's put letter B on the plate. And we're going to wait just a few minutes to see if there's any difference between these 2 apples. Boys and girls, we are now ready to look at the inside of our apples to see if the treatment of each one of them was different or if it was the same. Here is the second apple, and as you can see, it looks really good and it's ready to eat. That was the one where we kept petting it and patting it and saying kind words to it. Now let's look at the apple that individual said bad things to and see if that made a difference. Oh my, can you see all the way around on the inside of the apple near the skin how dark it got? It's bruised all the way around because of the way it was treated. And boys and girls, that is the same in life. We are admonished in the Bible, or told in the Bible, that we need to guard our words very, very carefully. It says that our tongue can be very brutal at times, It has either life or death. So we want to make sure that we are giving life and joy to others by the words we say. In Psalms 19:14, we are told that we are to let the words of our mouth and the meditation of our hearts to be acceptable unto God. He's the one that gives us strength to use kind words. So boys and girls, I hope that this demonstration will help you to remember to always use kind words. Even when someone may not look like they're hurt, they could be hurting inside. And I'm sure you know what that bad feeling is like too. And you don't want to experience it either. So let us make sure that we use kind words. All right, stay tuned for the rest of our program.